Hi, in this video we are going to create one spinner wheel using HTML and CSS. So first I have created one workspace folder and I will create everything inside it. So first I am creating one index.html file and pressing with exclamation mark in Visual Studio Code. It will help me for the beginning setup, and I am changing the title to spinner 1. Now in the same directory I am creating another file, that is style.css, that will hold our styles, and now it is time to link that file. So to link it, go with link tag and rel equal to stylesheet, and href will be your dot slash style.css. Okay, so now it is linked. Now I am going to live server and now it is opened. Okay, so to check whether your link is uh, working properly, go with one tag like body and just simple go with background color to red, and yes, it is linked. So don't worry about, means don't worry now. Okay, now I am creating one div here. So first just go with HTML. So to create one spinner wheel, what I need, one main container div which will contain your particular spinner wheel and your spinner wheel. So for the container purpose I am creating one div with the id main container, and inside your main container there will be one div and its id will be like let's say sp wheel. Okay, so that's it. uh, you don't need anything more than that. Now coming to css, first in the body I am going with like padding 0 and then margin 0. So this will means reduce your padding and margin of the body. And now I am coming with that main container div. So copy that id and go like this. So now I will style for the main container. So your main container will occupy most of the space in your body, and this container will be means whatever you want. So it may be small or it may be bigger, so whatever you need you can do that, and based on that you can change your actual spinner. Okay, here as I am just going to show only the spinner wheel, I am going with the full body, so that's why I am going with like with 100 VW, means viewport width, and height 100 VH. Now if you want to check the coverage area of that container, you can set any background color like background color red. If you do that, you can see it is covering all the body, means entire body, and there is no scroll bar like that, so it's perfect. Now I am selecting that uh, id again for the container, and inside that container the sp wheel is your id for the main spinner wheel. So now we will design that. So first I am going with some width and height, like let's say width is 100 pixel and height is 100 pixel. Now to see what it is look like, I am going to put one border, like border 5 pixel solid gray. So if you do that, you can see this is your actual div and it will be turned to a spinner wheel. Now what I want to bring it to the middle. To do that, what you need to display of your main container will be flex. Okay, now go with align item center and justify content center. If you do that, you can see this is now coming to middle. Now what I want to uh, change this border to like border radius to 50%. If you do that, it will turn to circle. Now I want to change this color because it is too dark. To do that, just click over on the particular color in VS Code and go with like this. Okay, so if you do that, you can see it is like this. So if you want some darker shade also, so you can go with, for now, like say I'm going with this. Oh, it is too much dark. Okay, uh, I mean adjust accordingly, whatever you like. Okay, for me now it is fine. Now what I want create some mark on it, like some of the portion will be in another color. To do that, just go like one border radius, like border top, and go with like 5 pixel solid black. I'm going with black first, and according to that I will change. So if you like it, you can go with that. Now it is actually really thinner, so if you want you can go with them, but I am going with little bit thick border, so going with like this. So okay, it's look means now it is fine. Okay, so that's okay for me. Now what I want to change this color. So if I over it and go with like this, and let's change the color to like this. So it is now okay. So it is looking great. Okay, so now it is a static spinner wheel. So now we have to rotate it a particular direction. To do that, first you need to create one keyframe for animation. So just go with add keyframes, and let's say your identifier name is rotate wheel, and inside your keyframe go with 10% and 100%, and that will be sufficient. And it's pretty easy, like it will be your transform and rotate, and let's say it will be 0 degree, and in your 100% it will be your transform to rotate and 360 degree. Okay, now we will provide our animation properties. So first animation property that I want to provide, that is animation name, and animation name will be your rotate wheel. We just created like this one. So this is your rotate wheel animation name, and your animation iteration count, like animation iteration count will be infinite, this one, and an animation duration will be, let's say, 2 seconds. And now you can see now it is rotating. Wow. But it's okay, I mean it's actually really good. So if you want any uh, spinning wheel like this, so it is just loading bar like that, you can go with it. It is absolutely fine and good looking. But if you want to go with normal spinner wheel, which is like continuously, means with the same speed, if you want to do that, just go with linear function. So it will be like animation timing function, and it will be linear. If you do that, you can see. So now it is linear function. Okay, so you can change the animation timing function, and you can test means how it is behaving. So there may be ease in, ease out. There are many timing functions inside the CSS animation. But if you want to same speed, means if you want to provide same speed, so you can go with linear function. Now if you want to change the direction of it, so just change this 360 to minus 360, and it will change its direction. So whatever you need, you can do. Okay, so this is our finished product actually. Now what I want to tweak it little bit, um, I want to go with the Indian national flag kind of spinner. To do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the track color. So it is your track color, that grayish one, so it is your track color. So I am setting this track color to more white, is like this, and I am changing this color to kind of orange. Okay, like let's say not like this one. So this is your red, and not like this one. Just 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going with this color, so it's okay now. And I am going with another border, that will be your border bottom 1 pixel RGB, and it will be like green. So if you do that, you can see now this is your Indian national flag kind of color scheme, and it is one spinning wheel too. So if you want to change its direction, so you can change it like this, so it will change its direction. And if you want to do it like this, then that one. Okay, so it's great. Now if you want to tweak a little bit more, so just remove this, or commenting out this linear timing function, and it will be like this. So if you like it, of course you can use it. Now I want to tweak it little bit more, so I am putting another uh, transform, and I mean don't look like this. Okay, so I'm sorry. So I'm going with this. Now here you can see, if you do that, so in 0% there is 0 degree, 50% there is rotating to minus 180, and in 100% it is minus 360. So if you do that, so it will be like this. So I think it is really good and looking nice. Okay, so Now what I want to do like first time it will rotate towards left direction, one rotation, and then it will go to the right direction, means first it will rotate in counterclockwise and then it will rotate to clockwise, for means it will alternate. To do that, so first I am going with minus 360, like minus 360 degree, and then so look, if you do that like from 0 to minus 360, it is means in 50% only it is going to minus 360, so it is rotating minus 360, and for rest of the half of the time it is resting. So if you want you can do also, but now what I am going to do it 360. So it will do like this. So for the next it is going really fast. So what I am going with 0. Okay, so we can see now it is fine. So it is going 0 to minus 360 in 1 second, because your total duration is 2 second. So 0 to 1 means 0 to minus 360 in 1 second, and 360 to 0 in another second. So if you want to alternate this way, you can try also like this. So it is also real fun. And if you change your timing function to linear, let's see what it will look like. So now it is like this, but I think for this case it is not that much good. So instead that is looking nice. Okay. Okay, just try it yourself, and that will be real fun. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.